Black holes are celestial bodies that are invisible to the human eye. Even though some black holes are quite small, they can mercilessly consume even massive surrounding stars. When an object gets close to a black hole, it will be pulled apart by tidal forces. It is continuously pulled into the shape of noodles, then rotates at high speed in the accretion disk of the black hole and gradually falls into the interior of the black hole, until it is completely swallowed up. So, why can black holes swallow everything? Just how outrageous is its birth process? According to Einstein's theory of general relativity, gravity is caused by massive objects, bending space-time. As long as a celestial body is compact and has enough mass, space-time can be warped to an extreme degree, which is what we call a black hole. The gravitational pull of a black hole is so strong that even light cannot escape. This is also the reason why we cannot see black holes. However, astronomers can still detect some celestial bodies orbiting around invisible objects, or observe the accretion disks formed when black holes consume matter. This allows us to determine the existence of black holes. It is well known that stars like the Sun usually have a large mass, which theoretically causes them to collapse inward due to their own gravity. However, while the Sun is undergoing nuclear fusion, it also generates an outward pressure. Only when it reaches a balance with gravity can it emit light and heat continuously and stably. However, when a massive star reaches the end of its life and its nuclear fuel is nearly exhausted, this balance will be disrupted, ultimately leading to the collapse of the core. At the same time, the outer layers undergo violent reactions, resulting in a supernova explosion. And as long as the mass of the core is large enough, it will continue to collapse into a stellar-level black hole. But the Sun is a relatively small yellow dwarf star, so it won't be able to turn into a black hole in the end. According to calculations, a massive star with a mass about 20 times that of the Sun is the minimum required to potentially evolve into a black hole. You know, once a black hole is formed, it will turn into a monster that can never be full no matter what. If it's in the early universe, surrounded by plenty of celestial bodies, it will devour nearby stars, planets, interstellar dust, and even smaller black holes one by one. Then its mass will continue to increase until it grows into a supermassive black hole. For example, in April 2019, it's the photo of the supermassive black hole at the center of the M87 galaxy, which has a mass 6.5 billion times that of the Sun. In the photo, we can see that the black hole itself is something we cannot directly observe, and the dazzling light around it is the fire generated by the friction as it consumes matter. The entire boundary of a black hole is called the event horizon. Once anything, including light, crosses this boundary, theoretically, it can never escape. So, no one can really say for sure what is inside a black hole. But just imagine, if humans were to successfully enter a black hole, what would we actually see?